This is exciting. This is truly an honor. This is truly an honor. I am with two gentlemen who, in my opinion, are the future of Southern California wrestling. Jameson Stafford, you should get that, and Chris Evans. Now, these two guys have a big match on the 13th. Before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about what's led up to that match. And I got them both here. This is exciting. Are you excited? You excited? This is good. This is okay. We all know that you guys have had quite the little competition going ever since September. Hell, before September. You know, you guys came up together. You guys trained together. You guys are both students at the West Coast Wrestling Company School. You know.
He would know all about competition, apparently.
Okay, well, hang on. Hang on. And September is gonna be your first big match together. In the ring, same time, triple threat match. You, Robert Donnelly. Now, came up a little short. You know, Donnelly took the win.
Thanks to Jason. Always getting pinned.
Always getting pinned. All right.
Okay, now.
Because Frank Donnelly had the family pipe.
He did use a pipe.
He did use the pipe.
He did use. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just saying he did.
Yeah.
I'm not taking sides.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
You know,
there was a pipe.
He stood in front of him for like 5 seconds
Whatever,
with the
dude.
pipe. Like,
whatever, dude. I gave you a
You
Death
actually-
Valley. I gave you a Death Valley driver.
It was
and
like
you
you
were
were-
out. And
it
you
was-
didn't even break up the pins.
You were kind of posing though. It's like you were kind of. You had him up, but you were kind of posing.
see, he noticed.
No, I'm not. No, don't pull me into this. Okay, now listen. The bottom line is
Gary, you edit the videos. I'm sure you watched that footage over and over and over.
that's not what this is about.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm
Okay?
sure you played it in slow motion a few times just to get a few good shots, and it might have seemed like a little bit longer. You know, it wasn't that long. You know, when you watch the footage, really. And plus, I told you already before that I couldn't see because I was looking down because I was using my neck to support Robert Donnelly.
Right, because you're not strong enough.
Shut up.
to
He's
hold.
chubby and he's short and he's stocky. You know, I had to work. Whatever, dude.
Why did I suggest you couldn't see because you had all that Ultimate Warrior face paint in your eyes? Just a suggestion, tossing it out there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna bust your balls about it. No, okay.
Hold on, Gary. Whose side do you want?
I'm not on anybody's side. October, it was gonna be different. Chris Evans, Jameson Stafford, Aerial Star triple threat match. Now, I'll give you guys credit. You guys did your damnedest to get Aerial Star out of the match, and you guys concentrated on each other because the bottom line is that's what you guys wanted to do. You wanted to prove who the better man was, right? That's right.
Well, I think he went out there after that match later on in that night, and he showed us just who the better man was. Yeah.
I think what happened in that match was that you guys were focused a little too much on the competition. Aerial Star came in, capitalized on it. He got the win.
And yeah, that was totally a big mistake, you know, for the both of us. You know, I totally didn't count on Aerial Star coming back after all that.
Okay.
You know, he's a tremendous competitor.
Yeah, tremendous competitor.
Came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. But he brings up a very, very, very valid point. After that match, you said some pretty brutal things. In fact, we have the footage.
You got the footage?
I got the footage. I was
Wow.
there shooting the damn thing. Of course I got the footage. You said some pretty harsh things. Let's take a look at that footage right.
And you're gonna play it too. Wow.
No, go ahead, play it. I want to see it.
Roll.
I'd rather.
No, let's watch it. Let's watch it. By all means.
It'll here, watch this.
How we doing tonight? Yeah! You guys are awesome. You're getting pumped. So I know we all saw Jameson Stafford. He doesn't want to do one more match, huh?
Sit you down, man! You have to put his high heels on and put on more makeup.
He's got a kiss.
He's gonna want a mascara match.
Well, guess what, folks? He's getting a match anyways. Jameson Stafford, get your ass down here because I want you one-on-one. I knew you'd play in this match. just start thinking. What are you gonna pick? Come on! Somebody better ring the bell right now. Get in here, ref. Come on. Ring the bell! 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 We can talk about it all day. We're here right now. I have to cut you off right there. Hold on, Chris. What are you scared of? Don't ring the bell. Don't you call for the bell, not yet. No! We can talk about it all day. He's got business to take care of. It doesn't involve you, not yours. Chris. How long have we trained together, Chris? You tell him. A long time, right? You're squawking. It ain't about squawking. Take me honest. Listen, Chris. So much to honor. I think it would be for you. So face me tonight. One-on-one. Just kidding, Chris. Take him down now. We're good. You got nothing out of here. You have nothing. What? Yeah, run away. Well, that's it. You just gotta walk away, right? Just gotta walk away, right? He's the better man. All right, hey, don't you go all the way back there to his head. That's what she said. All right, man. Hey, what I just did earlier, I went backstage, talked to the promoter, and it's gonna be me against that punk-ass bitch who just walked out. The next show, me and him, one-on-one. It's gonna get his ass beat.
And there it is. I mean, isn't that kind of harsh?
Wow.
A little harsh.
It was, and I
I
realized
mean, you
that.
guys ultimately are friends. No matter what, you guys are friends. And I think this whole spirit of competition thing is bringing out a very ugly side in both of you.
Well, you know what? It's his attitude that's really, making me angry. He's not
Is this your
this.
attitude?
He's not the Jameson Stafford, that I met when I first came and started training with him. He's changing.
I can't
How do you
believe
change it?
I don't know. I don't know how I've changed. I don't know. Why don't you tell?
You
me
got
how
an
I've changed?
attitude, and you know
Do
it.
you have an attitude?
I don't think I have an attitude. How do I have an
Are
attitude?
you cocky?
Cocky?
Yeah. Have you ever said anything that would imply that? Have you ever come out and said you're better than him?
I am better than him.
Some would construe that
See
as an
what I-
attitude.
See what I mean?
That's
See what I mean?
Some would.
it's
I'm
just
saying.
an opinion. That's
Well-
until he proves that he's better than me, until he gets me in the ring one-on-one and he beats me clean, pins my shoulders to the mat for a 3 count, then I'm just gonna stick with my opinion. I'm more experienced than him. I've wrestled a lot longer than he has.
Why didn't you get in the ring then that night when he called you out? I'm just curious.
All right.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know why I didn't get in the ring with him that night.
Not that what
That-
you said
that-
was nice. I mean, I probably wouldn't have gotten in the
I
ring.
apologize.
Look, dude,
I
if you got in the
apologize.
ring that night and you said, you said, Jameson, if you want to come out, I want to talk to you. I would have come
Nicely.
out. I would have gotten in the ring.
Please?
And if you had said,
Please never hurts.
I know.
if you had said, I want to wrestle you, one-on-one, can we please just wrestle this match?
Can we please?
Let's do it.
That's all it takes.
That's all it would have taken. But no, you went out there and you had to throw out, F-bombs and pussy and all kinds of crazy
That was
crap.
me.
I didn't say all that.
That was me. I'm just saying. Kind of putting it out there.
Okay. Jameson, I apologize. can I please have one match with you?
Well, we already got the match. I mean,
You're so
Well,
condescending.
I mean,
Adam made it.
He wants me
Adam-
to say. He wants.
you know
me to
what?
say
It's a
it.
gesture.
He's
so-
he's
it's a
condescending
gesture.
right now.
It's a gesture.
He's completely condescending, Gary.
It's a gesture. You should think about it. He's actually making a very nice gesture.
You know, I know the match is made.
You know why it's
I'm
made?
sorry. I apologize for what I said. I apologize.
It's made because they wanted it. It's made because after that three-way match, the whole arena was chanting,
They were actually.
"Let them go.
Yeah.
Ring the bell."
You guys.
And I think that's what got me hot, man.
You guys
the
went with
fans
Ariel.
chanting.
You guys realize your match with Ariel Star lasted like 50 minutes? And after that match, the crowd was drained, and they still wanted to see the both of you go at it. They weren't like, "Oh, thank God these guys are done. Who's next? You know, who's next?" They were like, "No, let these guys go. Let these guys go. Let them settle it. Mano y mano." Like that. Like that. So December 13th, Arena Sports, one-on-one, Chris Evans, Jameson Stafford. There must be a winner.
May the best man win.
May the best man win, and he's offering his hand. That's awesome.
Come on, man. Let's just forget about all the stuff that happened, everything that's gone down. Finally, it's just me and you, man. We're gonna put on a great match,
Yeah,
and we'll finally get to see. You know,
I agree. Amen. Hallelujah. So it's all
who
good.
is the better man?
Who is the better man?
I'm glad it took Gary.
Yes.
I'm glad it took Gary's effort to get a little sportsmanship out of you.
See what I mean? It's that attitude. That's why
He punked you.
he did not.
Wow. You got dissed. Kinda got dissed.
See, and then he wonders why I make those comments at the shows.
Okay, no more. Let's go. Hey, Jameson. Come on. Why'd you do
Hey,
that?
whoa, hold on. Get that camera out of my face. What are you doing?
Why don't you shake his hand?
Do I really have to justify myself to you?
I'm asking for your opinion.
I just get so pissed off, Gary. The guy comes into pro wrestling. He hasn't even been in the business for a year yet. He comes in, hasn't even been in for a year. A year. And this is for every one of you too. Now that he's got this freaking camera in my face. He puts himself on my level. He puts himself up here when he should be down here. Because, damn it, I've been busting my ass for a lot longer than he has. And for him to come in here and say, yeah, we're going to see who the better man is. There is no dispute who the better man is. There isn't. And then he's going to sit there and say, oh, Jameson Stafford has an attitude problem. He has an attitude problem. There's no such thing as an attitude problem when it comes to me and somebody with lesser experience. There is no attitude problem. What he said, that is the attitude problem. Chris Evans has an attitude problem, not Jameson Stafford. And on December 13th, that attitude is going to get flushed.
Hey, you got any thoughts on him walking away?
Any thoughts?
Yeah.
I feel like this whole thing is just... I feel like it's tearing us apart. I feel like I'm losing a friend.
Gary Yap, I'm Adam Ginsberg, and along with us is Devin Sparks
Blueprint for a legacy?
of a legacy.
Blueprint for a legacy.
Blueprint of a legacy. As we see Chris Evans on the second rope right now, he's going to go one-on-one with his nemesis, Jameson.
Hang on, Adam. You're talking over the great Ben Thomas. Hold on a second.
175 pounds, Jameson Stafford.
There you go. See? Respect the ring announcer, Adam. Learn a thing or two. Come on. I had to teach you a lot. The last time we sat here together, watching the last show, and Looks like the education still must go on. Huh?
Listen here, Jerry.
Still has to go on.
We're going to see a match right now with two men who have a point to prove. Finally, one-on-one, mano-y-mano. Who is going to come out on top?
I think the guy forgot to come out. Oh, there he is.
There's Jameson Stafford.
The ultimate Stafford!
Now, something's different about Jameson Stafford this time around. He's not flying all over the place, high-fiving the fans, asking for their approval.
He's more focused. He's a hell of a lot more focused. This is the match. This is what he wanted from the very, very beginning. One-on-one with his friend. I think we can say that. His friend, Chris Evans.
I'm taking bets right now. My bet is with Chris Evans. Gary, what's your bet?
Devin, what do you think? What do you think?
You know, I think this match is going to stink up the joint. I honestly don't want to see it all that much.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Seriously, why are you here?
Why the hell wouldn't I be here? I'm the main event.
Okay, well, I'll go.
You should be at the back getting ready.
What did you say? Who's your pick? Who's your
Chris
pick?
Evans, all the way.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to go with Jameson Stafford.
You would do something like that.
I'm going to go with the fat man in the Santa hat.
Hey, let's let him talk.
From Oceanside, California, weighing 188 pounds, Chris Evans.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like Chris Evans' butt is hungry.
And his opponent from Fredericton, Virginia, weighing 175
I'm gonna cut that.
pounds, Jameson Stafford.
Jameson Stafford actually receiving quite a bit of booze this time around.
You know what? Why? Why is that? Why are the fans disrespectful? I'm asking you a question, Adam. 5 times I've asked you why. Why?
Oh, well, if you'd stop interrupting me, I'd have a chance to explain. Now I lost my train of thought.
What were you asking?
We're going to see a match right now between both.
I am asking why these disrespectful fans actually have the unmitigated gall to jeer Jameson Stafford.
Lock up right now. Evans with a top wrist lock. Stafford breaks out of it, reverses one of
You
his
know,
own.
I'll tell you what, Adam. I
Stafford's-
can do that in my sleep pretty well.
I bet you could. Stafford's with the go behind. Evans with the go behind. Stafford again. A standing switch. And a fireman's carry takes Chris Evans down.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, look at that.
How can
A
you get
slap.
excited about this, Adam? This is disgusting.
Devin, look, I spent a lot of time at the last show
Look at this.
touting your praises, singing your praises, so give these guys a chance. Give these guys a chance to work. Seriously.
Stafford's very unsportsmanlike right now. In the opening
Unsportsmanlike?
Unsportsmanlike. Yeah, you slapped the back of the man's head. Come on. This is about competition.
And what he's doing is he's giving a little motivation. Giving him a little motivation.
Instead of Stafford's actually going in there and working the match, he's toying with the crowd. Both men lock up again.
Oh, what match are you watching?
Side headlock by Chris Evans. Takes Stafford down and walks over him. Look at that.
Oh, okay, yeah. And that's not belittle. That's not poking at him.
What's good for
That
the goose is good for the gander,
You know what?
Gary.
The last time you said that, Adam, it came to bite you in the ass.
I disagree with you strongly on that.
Speaking of biting in the ass, I still think Evans' tights are going right up there a little too far.
And that is why you are the main event, Devin Sparks. Never at a loss for words. Test of strength challenge by Chris Evans. Will Stafford accept?
Stafford looks hesitant, but he does lock up.
That's hesitant? I think Stafford embraced it with a passion, and now they're going at it.
Who's going to get the upper hand right now? Going to the ropes. They have a 5 count to
They're
break.
looking pretty cheeky over there, Adam. Are you sure you guys had this for a wrestling match?
Monkey flip. Turn into a
Beautiful.
counter. Off the ropes. Whoa.
Over, and look at that. Bypassing. Up and over. Stafford over.
Oh! Japanese arm drag. Beautiful takedown on Jameson Stafford.
The ropes again. And Stafford outside the ring. Now at the last show, these two spent a lot of time outside the ring. They have absolutely no fear about them. Nope. Evans keeping
What
it in
is
the
this,
ring.
gymnastics? This isn't the Summer Olympics, Gary. This isn't the Summer Olympics, Adam. If you wanted Summer Olympics, we could have got Tatiana Ali or whatever the hell that girl's name is. She'd come in here and done a lot better routine, I'll tell you that much.
Look at this. Stafford carelessly walking around the ring to a chop. A surprise chop by Chris Evans.
And like I said before, these guys have absolutely no problem taking it outside of the ring.
And it looks like they have absolutely no respect for each other right now during the early stages of this match. Evans now.
No, I think you're
taking it out to the crowd. Look at that.
You know what you get Evans for Christmas?
What's that?
A larger pair of tights.
You don't got any comebacks for that one, huh, Adam? No quick comeback
Evans
for that
sends
one.
Stafford into the ring right now. Stafford, he's asking for a timeout.
You know
There's no
what?
timeouts in wrestling.
You want to talk about sportsmanship? All Stafford asked for was a chance. Back up. Let's get locked up again. And that's not going to happen. Evans running in, kicking him.
Go behind. Here we go. Roll up. 1, 2. 2 counts as senior referee Christian Rosenberg.
Yeah, this match makes me feel like I just drank a bottle of NyQuil. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to pass out. Do you have a pillow with you, Gary?
You can use my shoulder.
Your shoulder.
That would be typical to you, Sparks.
Typical of what?
Of Devin to lean on somebody. He can't do anything by himself. Scoundrel.
Yeah, well, you couldn't run this company without me, Adam. I am your main event. You realize that?
Right.
Oh!
Taking out the arm. Now that's a smart move by Jameson Stafford, picking apart the body. It looks like now that he's got the arm right where he wants it, he's going to work on it and disable Chris Evans.
Into the
Yeah, look at the referee doing his job, huh? Letting everything go head outside. Isn't this your referee, Gary?
You know, I stand by our referee. Christian Rosenberg is one of the finest referees in Southern California.
Yeah, I
I've said
bet
it
he
before,
is.
I'll say it
Back in the
again.
ring to avoid the
You know what? Don't
10
get on
count.
my bad side, Sparks.
And heeding to the referee's call,
There you go. see?
Jameson Stafford in control right now with a fury of rights.
Now,
is he
see,
doing
now,
now?
I got to disagree with Stafford here. It looks like he's
Yeah, he's an idiot as well.
Oh, and he runs right into a big elbow by Chris Evans. Chris Evans going.
Oh, and the tights are going up a little further. Oh my God!
This could be it.
Dude,
The ref says he's got 2 seconds to pull that wedgie out. That's what he says.
Sparks, why don't you just be quiet and let us call a match?
Okay.
You obviously don't know what you're doing out here. You should be in the back getting ready for your stretch.
I should come out here and take over this match myself. Is what I should do.
You know what, Devin? You do have a hell of a task tonight. I'm not going to lie to you.
Evans now favoring that arm. One has to wonder if he's going to be able to lock in that finishing move of his, which is the TKO.
Is it really?
No, I think we call it the staph infection around here. That's what we call it.
Oh, picking apart that left arm. Now he's got an arm ringer on. Oh, you can see the pain in Chris Evans' face right now.
And these two men, let's remind the people, Adam. These two men have a history. For the past 2 months, they have been going back and forth about who's the better wrestler. September triple threat match. They cost each other the match when Robert Donnelly took the match. What is it?
I like that. Slap him in the face. You go ahead and take some liberties with the match. When you got him in the corner, go ahead and do that.
October Aerial Star got victory over both of these guys when again they could not focus properly.
He's
What
grabbing
they
the
wanted
hair. They need to get
from the
Evans
very,
off
very
of him
beginning
right now.
was to be one-on-one against each other. Now they have it, opening the West Coast Wrestling Company's blueprint of a legacy for a legacy. Blueprint for a legacy?
Blueprint of a legacy.
The blueprint for the legacy. For a legacy.
Of a legacy, Gary.
Okay. They're opening
Get it
the
right or
show.
step aside, Gary.
They're opening the show. Hot opener, and the crowd is loving every minute of it. Except for Devin Sparks right here, who
What's to love about this? We got a guy in there wearing mascara, another guy wearing a women's panties.
you know what?
And we got a referee
These
who
two, I'm gonna have to give them credit. These two are the embodiment of the West Coast Wrestling Company. Young, hungry talent, wanting to prove themselves, wanting to give their all, leave it all out there. Devin, these are the guys that are going to be coming after you.
You know, if Chris Evans wanted to try out for Chippendales, he came to the wrong place. This is a professional wrestling company, Gary.
You know what I think? That, look, Devin. Look, no one's going to tout your praises more than me for the West Coast Wrestling Company. But the fact of the matter is, these two guys have been getting a better response than you for the last couple of shows. Devin, that's the truth. They have been.
I stand
You
by
know?
Gary. I don't agree with Gary on very much, but this I do agree on.
I mean, are you really at the October show? It's safe to say that.
Hey, look at
these
Stafford
two-
arguing with the referee right now. He needs to be on the man. He needs to be on the man right now, trying to get the pinfall victory. And he's letting the fans and he's letting the referee distract him. And look what it cost him right now.
Devin, you're not jealous or anything of the
Am I
response these
jealous?
guys got last month.
Jealous of the response these guys got? Are you
Yeah, I
kidding?
mean, these guys kind of stole the show last month.
These guys are rookies, okay? You
Which
say
is
you're
even
telling me
more,
they stole the show?
I'm saying it could be even more embarrassing for you.
Embarrassing.
You know, I mean,
Gary, what do you know about
Evans into the corner with a
nothing,
clothesline.
Devin. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Looks like he's ascending to the top rope.
Pole right there. Wouldn't be surprised if he tried to grind on it.
With the clothesline off the top, devastating. Can he go for the cover? 1, 2, and Stafford kicks out.
Of course he can't seal the deal. These guys aren't trained professionals.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put away Jameson Stafford. But if anybody can do it, it's Chris Evans. These two know each other very, very, very well.
Evans.
Some would say a little too well.
Stafford goes for one. Evans. Stafford another one. Evans. Evans into the ropes. A flying elbow.
See,
Stafford back up into the
Clothesline. It looks like Chris Evans, with one bad arm, is still a house of fire right now. Sends Stafford into the ropes with a big backdrop. That's got to wear down Jameson Stafford.
Do you think he could signal the ref to pull that cheek down right there?
Oh, I'm kind of worried.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Kind of worried about the fact that you keep looking at the guy's ass, Devin. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This match is a seesaw battle with both competitors going back and forth.
The same thing we saw last month, Adam. These two know each other so well.
Yeah, one lousy match, two lousy competitors, and a waste of everybody's money and time. This is a disgrace. This is despicable.
Looks like Stafford's going up top.
Stafford thinking.
Where's Evans?
Where's
Christian
Chris
Rosenberg
Evans right
trying
now?
to.
Oh! Got him.
I really should be a part of this match. You know that?
You know what, Devin? You need to go to the back and get ready for Matt Twisted, because I have a feeling that you're going to need everything you can to get ready for your strap match.
You know what, Adam? I think you need to shut your mouth right there. You're one step ahead of yourself. I've got everything covered for tonight, all right?
Yeah, do you really? That's the question. Do you really, Sparks?
Seems like you guys got a little problem with each other here.
Not a little problem. It's a big problem. I don't like this guy very much at all.
You know what? I'll tell you right now.
Wrestler?
You know what? I'm over this. You guys enjoy your night together. Whatever you feel like saying, I'm leaving.
Good.
Goodbye, guys.
No, let him go, Gary.
You let the color guy go. What the hell?
Don't let the door hit him where God split him. Both men down. They got a 10 count to get up. Who's going to get up first?
Crowd is definitely solidly behind Evans.
Chris Evans still with a really bad left arm from the effects of Jameson Stafford early on in this match.
Both men are up. And
wait! Whoa! Look at that! Devin Sparks and Rick Ellis, what the hell are they doing?
Well, Devin certainly was a man of his word. He said he should interject himself, and by God he did.
See, that's why I don't like that guy at all.
Well, he's taking some initiative.
Him and Rick Ellis getting their nose in other people's business.
And here we have a prelude to what is going to happen tonight when Devin Sparks whips Matt Twisted in that strap match.
Absolutely untasteful, Gary.
Distasteful. It's distasteful, Adam. But it's not really.
You know what?
That's the word you were looking for. Distasteful.
I don't have to sit around and take this, Gary.
No, you do. You got to stay here. Just.
Oh, look, Adam! Poor man, senseless.
Adam.
Okay, something's got to be done about this.
Sit down.
Something has to be done. Something has to be done.
My name is Devin Sparks. This is the illustrious Rick Ellis. And we're not going to be outdone by any rookies or students of the training academy. I'm the main event here tonight. And like it or not, you people came to see me. You came to see me. You see, somewhere along the line, these people forgot respect. The Randy Savages, the Roddy Pipers, the Ric Flairs, the Bret Harts. Somewhere along the lines, they forgot to pass the torch. Somewhere they dropped their legacy. Well, guess what? We are their legacy. Tonight, we are the legacy. Because the Horsemen were forever. The NWO was for life. But the legacy will always live on. Devin Sparks, Rick Ellis. In case you don't know who I am, I own the West Coast Wrestling Company, and I'm going to make sure and oversee that this doesn't happen again, because I'll be damned if you guys are going to come in and ruin a match that was going perfectly finishers tonight. You and Matt Twisted in the strap match, and I personally took the strap from your waist and hung it 16 feet high in the air. So you better hope to God that you can get it first, because if not, somebody's gonna get their ass whipped. And that leads me to the vanilla midget that's in the ring. They're illustrious Rick Ellis. Rick Ellis, it looks like you've been, running rampant along with Devin in the last couple shows. But you know what? There's somebody that I phoned, I made a call to, that really wants to get their hands on you. And this person just happens to be your opponent tonight. So please, everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Rotten